David checking in again. Hey, guess what? I've moved into a new place. I recently moved, and so that's the reason for me being away from the VC for a little while. So I'm happy to be back, and really excited to be in my new home. It's taken a little while to get some things set. I've still got some things to do. I'm going to get my main lounge in over here. That's still to come. I want to sort of relocate my turntable and my stereo set up over here in the center of the room to make things a little bit more central, a little bit better for listening. Actually, I've been picking some songs here this afternoon, just going through some ideas as to what I might like to play for a party I'm thinking about. Everything else, what the hell?
What's going on, David?
LJ, is that you? How are you doing that, man? What's going on? How are you? What's the deal?
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's alright, brother, but wow, what's going on?
Hey, welcome to your new pad, man. That's awesome. I like it. Looks nice.
Cool.
So have you thought about a housewarming playlist? You have to have something going on, and I mean, you have a pretty decent music collection and huge knowledge of music. Surely you've put together a housewarming playlist.
Yeah, well actually I was just telling the guys, I've been working on it this afternoon. Got some tunes over here, but I could use your help, man. Do you want to help me out?
Alright, yeah, let's do something back and forth, you know.
Okay.
Let me throw out a song, you can throw out a song.
Yeah.
I think together we can probably pull something off pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, I reckon that's a great idea, man. Alright, let's do it. As you're my first house guest, do you want to maybe have the first go? What do you think?
Alright, sure. I'll go first.
Alright, cool.
David, this is, it's your housewarming party, it's your pad, and, you know, what could be better than going with Pearl Jam?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know me, I like Pearl Jam, but it's really those
man.
first two albums for me, and, you know, it's always going to be the very first one that I grew up on, and here's Versus, right? This is the reissued one, and,
awesome.
and this is great. So David, for the very first song to be played in your housewarming party, in your pad, I am going to choose Even Flow. What better way to bless your pad than with Even Flow?
Awesome choice.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, man, thanks. You know I'm a Pearl Jam guy, right? But you also know, if you know me, I know you know me. I've got to go with this guy for my first choice. You ready for this? Alright, here we go. Eternal Wife.
Good
Jeff
one!
Buckley.
See, right there, I knew this was going to be a good time. And man, if there's anybody that can put together a killer playlist, I know it's you.
Yeah.
Good choice,
Thanks,
man.
Had
Solid
to go with
tune.
Jeff. Had to go with Jeff.
Oh, my turn again?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Alright, yeah, let's keep it rolling. You know me, right? So we had to do Pearl Jam. That was for you. But
Cool, thanks.
David, you know me.
Yeah.
And this was a hard one to choose, right? So I kind of had to think about things I think you like in the time period of music that's really super familiar for both of us, the stuff that we grew up on. And
Yeah.
David, I have to go. I've got to go with Dreamline from Roll the Bones. You know, it's
Awesome
it's
choice,
just something
man.
that you got to do. It's got to be done. So, David, that's my second choice. Be real careful when you drop the needle on this one.
Okay.
This one's hard to come by.
Alright.
Let it roll. Streamline.
Sweet. Thanks, man. Oh, hey, guess what? You know that we're big Rush fans, right? We're huge Rush fans, so you must have known something. My next choice.
All right, man. Number
You wanna see
3.
my next choice?
Bring it. What do you got?
Alright, cool. Keeping in line with Rush, I've got to go with Off Snakes and Arrows, Armor and Sword. What do you reckon?
Oh, good call, man.
Yeah.
Good call.
That's what I thought.
Real good call. Great song.
Yeah.
Definitely a good one. I don't know if I would have thought of that or if I would have thought to throw it in, but hey, I'll go with you. If you think it's the right thing to do, let it roll.
Alright, we rock the Rush to get it started, man. Way to go.
Oh, back to me?
Yeah, back
Alright,
to you.
cool. I had to give this one some thought. You know, yeah, I like that, but you know, we gotta throw something in there that brings it back old school. So let's go with a little, hey, hey, mama said the way you move. That's right. Let the neighbors know we're here. Let them know there's a party going on. Let them know that Black Dog is here. Bring the Zeppelin. That's
Sweet.
my next choice. What do you think?
Man, one of the greatest rock riffs ever. We're going to air guitar and everything.
All right, man. Back to you. Bring it on. What do you got?
Sweet. Alright, well, seeing as though you're here, which I still can't believe, I've got to go with a band that you're really familiar with, one that I love. You ready for this, LJ?
Oh, Hometown Boys.
Yeah, More Than a
They
Feeling.
just put out a new album. Did you know that?
I
I'm
did.
hearing so many good things about it, but hey, if you want to go for that very first one,
Yeah, man.
oh, I don't know if a better piece of wax has ever laid on a turntable. Period.
I
Great,
agree,
great,
man.
great
It's true.
choice. Great choice.
Thanks, man. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn, man.
No problem. Again, you know me, so I didn't have to think long and hard about this one other than which album to grab. And I'm going with the Space Ace's latest album, Anomaly. And I think here we need to use Fox on the Run. You know, if anybody can grab a classic 70s party track and breathe new life into it that everyone else would have thought long dead, it's Ace. And for that, it's Sweet's Fox on the Run. Let it rip.
That's an awesome choice, dude. I was waiting for you to break out Space Ace, actually. Really. That's a fantastic song. I know he's your guy, so that's a fantastic choice, bro. That's on the list for sure, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you know, I think by this point, it's probably starting to get pretty late. You know, we should start winding things down. So, yeah, I mean, yo, you go ahead. You pick something else. What do you got?
All right. I know we're going to be turning it down a little bit, but the way you started it, I got to lead it up with this. Another go of 10 Pearl Jam. I'm going to go with
I
Wide
was
Go.
wondering when you were going to break out the Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
I mean, I brought it right from the get-go, but that's a tribute to you. And I love that song, but, you know, again, you must know me, and you know that first and second album, so, oh, wow, Why Go? What an epic, epic track. Definitely a killer. I'm happy to see that one here.
Man, I'm figuring it's the party's going
back
right.
to me? Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, this is one that I grew up on, and, man, I just love it. This song just represents my teenage years. This album was everywhere, and, man, that's Faith No More's The Real Thing. What a killer album. Killer album. This is the reissue that came out recently. This is just an album that should be in any collection. The perfect 10. And man, I'm going to go with Epic. There was no video that was more all over MTV and no better for a house party. It's up, it's down, it's all around. David, I got to go with Epic, and I hope you don't mind. I know we're winding down and probably trying to quiet things down.
No.
What do you think of Epic?
I reckon, hey, it's called Epic for a reason, LJ. That's a killer tune. I reckon we crank it.
All right. It's your party. I picked the first song, so I think it's only fitting that you pick the last.
Okay.
David, bring us home. What do you got?
All right, here we go. I've given this a little bit of thought. Here we go. I think we break out a little bit of Paradise City.
Oh,
what do you reckon?
perfect. Now that is epic. There is no better showstopper, show closer than Paradise City. Oh, you called that one. You're a slick one, you.
Yeah,
and that song, man, that one's a real headbanger.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let it roll. Let it roll.
All right.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. I love the new pack. This is awesome. And look at this place. There's a lot more room here. Look over there. There's just tons of room over there. And everything you got going on over there. I'm so happy for you, man. You know, there's nothing better than being comfortable in your place. And I think you're really going to make this one home. But I know I got to get out of here. You got to get going. And man, just thanks a bunch for having me over. This was a hoot. And you put together a killer playlist. You know, somebody needs to license this. This should be a... Now, this is what I call music vinyl community or something like that. Whatever. Cool, I'm not a marketing guy, but David, thanks for having me over, man.
Pleasure, bro.
Rock on, brother. Love the new place.
And that is for the balloon.
You will never understand it cause it happens too fast and it feels so.
Wow, that made me a little dizzy. Later, dog.